Hi! So today we're gonna raise Fischl, and I'm gonna talk about what makes Fischl such a great unit. First of all, let's do these ascensions.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I,
Fischl,
Fischl,
and the Prinzessin der I love her. She's so adorable.
I created another universe, and my magic arrow cries out my holy name as it streaks through the night, praying that the violet lightning of retribution shall strike the enemies of fate down from the skies.
Quite awe-inspiring, main Fräulein. Since it's nearly dinner time, perhaps you might shoot a pigeon down while you're at it.
What a line.
With this, I may more fully manifest my majesty as Prinzessin der Verurteilung and defeat that sworn enemy of fate named reality.
It will also be of use in your work for the Adventurers Guild, main Fräulein.
Rejoice, else tremble in fear. Whenceforth springs this call to mirth and misery, you ask? Let it be known that I, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, sovereign of the Immernachtreich, have peered forth with my leftmost eye into the tapestry of fate that doth make up the universe, and beheld its every warp, weft, and dangling orphaned thread.
She talked for so long the game reloaded it, so what was that? Well, that's Ascension's done. Now for her weapon, a classic, Favonius Warbow. I currently don't really have many options for her. I could give her Alley Hunter, but I don't want to have to also raise that as well. Stringless is a good option for her. Any 5-star bow is pretty good on her. Elegy. This is one of the good things about Fischl. She's pretty flexible with what weapon you can give her. Most bows are pretty good, although I wouldn't I wouldn't recommend giving her recurve bow. Probably not the best one. Now let's raise her talent. Realistically, you don't have to level up her normal attack. Unless you're playing physical Fischl or charge shot Fischl, it's unnecessary. Her skill, Oz, and then her burst are obviously top priority, the ones you want to raise. Because Oz will be doing most of the damage. And then obviously, the little extra bit of damage from the burst is helpful. And now for artifacts. Golden Troop is now currently her best in slot artifact set. You can do Thundering Fury, that's still good. You could run Deepwood on her if you're running a team with a Dendro damage dealer and you don't have anyone else for the set. But this one is ultimately pretty good, one of the best sets to put on her. So let's level it up a little bit. I wasn't expecting such a good roll on our first piece. Another promising artifact with such crit damage. We're getting treated here. This one's a little more unfortunate, but it's not a forever piece, so it's okay. Our next piece, a little unfortunate, but energy recharge is always a helpful substat. Ooh, nice. So here are our artifact pieces. Obviously, Flower and Feather have the same main stat as usual. And then we've got an attack Sands. And I wasn't lucky enough to get an Electro Goblet. We have an attack Goblet instead as a compromise, something to make do with. And then we have a 4-star crit rate piece. You could go crit damage if you had a lot of crit rate substats, and vice versa. And normally you go damage bonus here. And then for this one, you can either do attack percent, or if you only plan on playing her in aggravate and spread teams, you could give her elemental mastery instead. And now with that done, here are what her stats look like. They're not the best. They're not the worst, but they're not the best. But now, let's take her out on a commission and see how she does. I'm thinking for this team, we have Dictionary as our main damage dealer, Barbara as our healer, and then Colette, just there for support. Now let's get these commissions done. Now, the best thing about Fischl is all her damage is off field. So all we have to do is drop ice and swap her.
One with the force. Let's nip that in the butt. Yeah.
You can see her
Excuse me?
electro application is extremely useful.
And shroud.
And
As you
then
wish,
that
main
was-
Fräulein.
all we
I
have
hear
to do is
everything.
use our dance.
Can't see?
By royal decree. I summon thee.
Where did he go? What? I must have just reset his position and thought it was like the cooldown done. Next we have a single target commission, so we can see how much better she is in a single target situation, along with a lot of hydro. So you can have a look at the hypermoon
Oz revealed by
potential.
I'll protect us. Wings of darkness.
And shroud. One thing after another.
I thought her burst was gonna hit it and end it. As you can see, Oz did hit hyper blooms and it was good. It's not always the best and most reliable though, so I wouldn't like build Fischl for hyper bloom. But like if she does hyper blooms, it's very helpful and useful. I mean, you've seen that 5k damage. It's a lot of damage compared to the rest of my character's abilities at the moment.
Can't see? I'll uproot you.
Help! Hi! By royal decree.
One with the force.
Shadow Raven. Let
I hear everything. Can't see?
Oh. Of course, the final commission is Ella Mask. When is it not? But as you can see, she's very useful in that consistent off-field damage, along with the electro application, is really what makes Fischl like shine and stand out as such a good electro unit. Along with the fact she seems to be buffed every new major patch. With Fontaine, brought her a new good artifact. Sumero gave her so many more new reactions. And Ian Azuma was just like a good buff overall for like the smaller
I
reactions.
created another universe and found.
Thank you, Fischl. So Fischl's really winning. By Natlan, she's gonna be unstoppable. So there's not much to add on from this now. Fischl is amazing, and you should build her. She's a very simple and easy unit to use. And that's all I have for this video, really. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you would like. Comment down below if you have any questions about Fischl, if you've built her, and what are your favourite teams with her. I'm gonna go now, but I'm also gonna play a clip of my favourite Fischl team that I like using her in on my main account, and let me know what you think. And let me know if you try it for yourself. That's all for now. Bye bye.
Let me lead you. One with wind and cloud.
Power that ended fight! Wings of darkness!
Wind strike.
No rest for the wicked.